everyone, my name is Lina and this is Library of Diamonds, and in today's video, as you can see, I have my lookbook over here. So that means it is time for my month in review, and this month is for the month of March. So just a quick overview of my March goals. I had stated that I wanted to diamond paint for 100 hours, do one challenge video, do one vloggy video, finish all of my whips, and buy nothing. So we're gonna go through all of my finishes and stats and all of that, and then we'll see which goals I was able to accomplish and set up the goals for April. And starting, we have my first finish of the month, and here I decided to start decorating with washi. Did I do it? Yeah, I do it just this month. I started decorating with washi, and I don't know, I thought it could give a nice touch. So for this one, it was my first finish of March, my 9th finish of 2025, and my 60th finish overall. I started this one on February 21st and finished it on the 6th, and here I and here are the amount of hours that it took me: 24 hours and 7 minutes, 50,000 drills, 176. And you can see a full review of this kit in my channel already. I am just checking, and I uploaded that on March 12th. So, you know, a few weeks ago, kind of like in the middle of March. So you can go ahead and watch this. Now let's go over to my next kit. And this is the next one that I was able to complete. This is from DIY Delights, and this is a snacky. This one was my second finish of March, my 10th finish of 2025, and my 61st finish overall. This took me 7 hours and 54 minutes with a total amount of drills of 15,872. I started this on February 11th and finished it on March 6th. And this is in squares and a 31 by 32. I forgot to say the stats of the last one, but that was also a square drills, and it was 50.8 by 55.8 centimeters. I'm sorry, but with this ones, I didn't think it was like necessary to do a pose review of just a small one. So right now I'm gonna be working on some of the small kits that I have from this company, because this company goes with smaller kits. So I'll do a few of them, and you know, along with some stickers and all the other small projects from them, and maybe then I can do a full review of what I think, and if there is something specifically out of each kit that I feel the need to mention. Oh, what happened here? I think it was, I don't know. But yeah, this was my second finish. Now let's go to the third one. This one is Unicorn Rainbow. This is done by Kate Odell, or Pixie Sticks. She is here on YouTube as Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. I just love this one. A drill came out. I think I might have not pressed like entirely. Let me just put it back. But yeah, this was my third finish of March, my 11th finish of 2025, and my 62nd finish overall. It took me 2 hours and 39 minutes, and with a total amount of drills of 6,724. I started this one on March the 7th and finished it on the 16th, and this one was only 23 by 23 centimeters in rounds. So as you can see, this is a very, very, very small one, but I just love it. I really, really loved it. I actually went ahead and made some changes in here. This is small kits. I don't really do much of a pose review. I also finished one that I think is 17 by 17 that I also didn't do a small a pose review. Maybe if I end up doing like more that are more on the smaller side, I might as well group them and do kind of like my general thoughts on canvases that are small, you know, from this diamond painting company specifically, which is Diamond Art Club. But I don't know, we'll see. But for this ones, as I was saying, I made some changes. So on these little sort of, they're not stars, they're like sparkles, you know, I changed it. Here was supposed to be a yellow AB, and I changed it for a gold. Here was a white AB, and I changed it for a crystal. And also here in the heart, you know, the colors that are these little crystals over here were meant to be the same color that are on the unicorn's mouth, but I changed it and I actually like it. I hope that Kate doesn't hate me. Oh, and I also like this little light on her eye. I just hope she doesn't hate me that I made these changes. I just figured, you know, I never do them, but I don't know, this piece called for it. And now my fourth finish for the month of March was this diamond painting. This is Fishing for Spells. I forgot, oh yeah, by Serene. It's under here in the stats of the canvas. This was a 50 by 73 centimeters, and this was my first time doing a canvas from Diamond Artisan. I really loved this. I'm going to have a review go up this Friday, so on the 4th of April. It's already recorded and edited and all that. Just if you want to go ahead and see it, if you're interested, I go in all of the details that I loved, some things that were not my favorite, but I go full mode, reviewing and saying everything about this diamond painting in particular. As I said, these are the measurements. It's in round drills. This was my 12th finish of 2025, my 63rd overall. This had 64 colors. It took me a time of 22 hours and 43 minutes. It had 49,809 in 48 drills. I started this one on March 8th and finished it on the 18th. So this only took me 11 days, and I was not even like rushing through it, but it has a lot of color blocking, and the areas that have more detail are not as many. So yeah, I go through all of the details in my post review. Now let's go ahead and see the next one. Now, this was actually my last finish. I have another finish that I really want to show you, but I'm gonna show you that at the very end because I'm really excited about it. But this was my 6th finish of March, my 14th finish of 2025, and my 65th finish overall. This took me 5 hours and 44 minutes. Oh, I haven't told you, like, of course, this is from DIY Delights. I started it on March the 21st and finished it on the 31st, and I love it. I don't put like the exact amount of drills that this one has, only because there's nowhere that information is like on the page or any of that, and also it's a circle, so it would be kind of tricky to sort of calculate. I imagine there should be somehow a way, but I'm not gonna get into that really. This one is 30 by 30 centimeters. And yeah, this is also in square drills, and I just loved every second of it. I just finished this one right on the 31st. So this was my 5th finish, and drum rolls please, because this finish that I'm just going to show you, I'm shocked about it. And you guys, this is a finish. If you remember, this was a goal of mine for March, to finish all of my whips, including this one. This is my longest standing whip. And honestly, I didn't thought, like, I wanted to make some progress. I put it as a goal just to see, how much progress I could make. But right there, the last week of March, where I only had that small one that I just showed you and this one going, I said, you know what? I want to try to make as much progress as possible and see if I can finish it. I thought I was going to hate the process, but I actually found sort of a way to kind of like a protocol to follow on doing this huge piece with this much confetti, because that was the thing that was keeping me from working on this one for longer periods of time. The sheer amount of color blocking is just super overwhelming. Like, I can't stand it if it has also, I'm sorry, confetti. I said confetti. I said color blocking. But I don't know what got to me that I just started having this momentum, and it just kept going and kept going and kept going, and I was able to finish it on March the 31st. So I am really proud of myself. So this one is by Captured by Radiance. This is my second diamond painting that I finished from this company. I'm also going to be doing a pose review that's going to go probably mid April. I don't really know. It all depends on how everything goes. But this is Fuji Lake by Dominic Davidson. Is absolutely legally licensed. It is a 95 by 60 centimeters round drills. Was my 5th finish of March, my 13th of 2024. I had to go back like I started this one on November 11th, so I had to go to my the place where I used to write down all of my times from last year and find those out, so I was able to calculate the total amount of time. But yeah, I finished it on the 31st, as I said. So this took me almost 7 months. So definitely my longest standing WIP. And I'm so proud about it. And this one was 62,760 drills, 50 colors, 4 ABs. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it all to you in frame. This one, I'm gonna do a full review, but I thought I was gonna like not be super happy about it because of all the confetti, and I think this is completely computer rendered. The style that Captured by Radiance does their paintings now is completely different. They hand render, but this one was kind of like one of the oldest ones. But regardless, I'm gonna go and do a full review of this one. But I did it. I cannot believe that I actually did it. Now we're gonna go over my March stats, my March goals, and see which ones I completed, and also tell you a little bit about my April goals. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit shorter just because I know that this took me a very, very long time on my previous month in review, so I'm gonna try to keep them shorter. I finished 6 diamond paintings. I placed a total amount of drills of 195,380. I did 74 hours and 16 minutes, the least amount of time. There was a couple of days, like 2 maybe, where I didn't diamond paint at all. And the time that I did the most diamond painting was 5 hours and 32 minutes. I didn't spend anything today on diamond paintings or accessories. Well, I did on accessories, but I don't really count it. And I don't have any whips. So let's go to March goals and see which ones I was able to accomplish. So as you can see here, my first goal for March was 100 hours and I was not able to complete that. I did like 75% of this. Next one is do a challenge video, and I did it. I am so happy that I did it. I would like to keep it going monthly. I'm gonna try really, really hard. Goal number 3 was a vloggy type style video. Did I do one? When did I do like my no, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I was confused. I thought this was done and no, it was last month. So no, I didn't do a vloggy style video. Finish all my whips. I was able to do all of my whips. I'm starting April with a clean slate. I have nothing like currently going. So I'm really, really excited about that. And last but not least, buy nothing, which also I was able to accomplish. And I am not a very big buyer of accessories, so whenever I do this goal for myself, I'm gonna keep it only for diamond paintings, because I did buy a new set of trays, but it was like $15 or something, so I don't really mind. Now lastly, let's go over my April goals. And I did the numbers so weirdly. I put like this pound sign and I didn't put the number right next to it, like the number of goal that it was, and it just all squished together, so I'm sorry for that. But yes, on the month of April, as always, my goal is 100 hours. I want to do 1 challenge video. I want to participate in 2 events. I initially wrote 1, but then I changed it to 2 because I think I can, with 1 single kit, I think, and if it arrives in April, I think I can participate in 2 events in just 1. Then is try a Udemy shop, if possible. And number 5 is figure out lives and do at least 1. I've been wanting to do one, but I don't really know how that works, and I have not done really like research. I just like think, oh, I would like to do one, but it just stays, like the thought stays there. So that's something that I would like to do. But yeah, guys, this was my month in review for the month of March, for all of the diamond paintings that I was able to accomplish, and also, you know, take a look at my stats, my March goals, what I was able to accomplish, and also my April goals. So let's see how April goes. I hope that it goes great. I am really confident, and yeah, I'm just enjoying this every single bit as much as I did since the very beginning. So I am really, really happy about that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below if you're carrying any whips for the next month, and which ones are those. And also if you're going to be participating in an event for the month of April. Yeah, that'll be all from me for today. I hope that you keep having a fantastic rest of your day. And as always,